in the hurry up here. To the air, 3rd and long. Finding Pearsall. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Yellow. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Attack! Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the well again. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Chase Young bringing him down there. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's the snap on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there.
Yellow.
And that gives them first and goal. They'll run, Pacheco. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Trying again with Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on third and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Connects on the crosser. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Come on, set.
Throwing from the gun here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Here's a give up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set. Roll. Take go.
From the 36. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Set. Go.
Back to throw now. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Easy. Color. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Cut at the 10-yard line. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! The 49ers have it! Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races! And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the 38. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
We see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go!
Back to throw, needing a first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Throwing it again here. He beams one deep right side. Intercepted in the end zone.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Mahomes. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Running back sent in motion. Third down, it's Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Launches one deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up.
Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw. And he's got it. They certainly weren't hurting for points, but hey, why not add two more onto the massive lead they've got? Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First down throw, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got two more downs to try to find a first.
Second and 10 now. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And it sets up second down.
Eye down these two.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Up and good from Blankenship. And the lead continues to grow and grow. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Yellow. My side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got a man left. Still going inside the 35. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. It's Pacheco again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the puck, and they take this in for the score. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
49ers 2. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing off the play fake here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time, baby.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
They'll begin from the 36 as the returners brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow. What's that?
On the option, they give it to Pacheco. He breaks the tackle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Right back to Pacheco. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Yellow. What's that?
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Mustang 19. Go.
To the air, 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
Hand off to the back. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Pacheco on the toss right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll hand it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
That's That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty... The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from 28 yards away. Up and good from Blankenship. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
He's on the move. Oh, he's calling his own number again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. To throw it on 1st down. Brought in right side. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Throwing from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 79 Bronco.
He'll throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Play action on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Has it down close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing now, off play action. On the move, headed right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And they pick him off again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Chiefs 48, 49ers 16. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Fall down these two. Return.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Yellow.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Across midfield to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Running is Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
49ers stacking up the secondary. Look at that. They're in the dime. 3rd down.
Attack.
Here's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
A gain of 16 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Running right is Pacheco. Has some space inside the 15. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead.